Alright, headed to Walmart and grab a few things for the great Christmas celebration tonight. My family and in-laws. If I'm headed to Walmart, I guess I'm drawn in. I guess I'll have to walk down the clearance aisle. My battery is running out, so I'll try and get a little bit of footage of that. But I've never looked at the clearance aisle here in this store. This is in, like I said earlier, this is in the great metropolis of Cullman, Alabama. Anybody that doesn't live in Alabama probably doesn't recognize that name. Others that do probably recognize it. Like I said, it's 45 minutes south of Huntsville, where Scott the Bearded Picker lives. But just another medium-sized little country town here in Alabama. But I'll try and get some footage on the clearance aisle, see if I see anything. Haven't had a lot of luck with Walmart clearance, but they picked up a few things. But I'll see if I can get some footage and let y'all see. See you in a minute. Well, the only thing I got out of a stop to Walmart is 3 bags of ice and some trash bags, which was all I was really sent for, so that's not such a bad thing. Don't know if you noticed, but their clearance aisle was pretty sparse. Some stores have told me that they move a lot of their clearance out for a while to make room for Christmas stuff for a period of time. I don't know if that was the case here. They had one cart that had some stuff that was marked down that looked like 5%, which in my mind is not clearance. I don't know what that is, but their actual clearance area didn't have much at all. I had to laugh. I saw the Star Wars phone cases at $2. Definitely stay away from those. Too many of those out there at this point. May have made some money a year or so ago, but just not a good item to pick up. I know it's tempting being Star Wars, but not everything Star Wars sells, so be careful. But I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks, man.